want to know how the fuck, y'all want to know how we got caught? I will gladly tell y'all. They put a track on my car. I went to jail too. The fuck? They interrogated me too like I was guilty because I had nothing to do with none of that. None of that. Nothing at all. Hell no.
The police was at your house on a Tuesday. You was with the nigga on Thursday. So yes, that shit looked as shady as fuck.
Car wash, it was stupid. They didn't have to do that shit. The fuck? But if the mama want to know what happened and what the fuck I know, I'm willing to tell her. Because she deserved that. That mama knows.
Oh, they was in the car with and that hoe. And when I find out who this bitch is when you get out of jail, I'ma beat your stupid ass.
Everybody gonna beat your motherfucking
Yeah, everybody gonna whoop you, bitch. Here go this hoe. Y'all take a good look at this car. This hoe finna tell. This hoe finna tell. This hoe finna tell.
Information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an apartment complex, and surveillance video obtained shows two men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field before going into an apartment. It was Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him. She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after dropping her off at work, then called her later, provided the location of the vehicle, and told her to come pick the vehicle up because something had happened. Police say Robinson's Texas identification card was located inside the white Kia.
I don't agree with that nigga killing no kids. I asked him, how the fuck could you do some shit like that? How the fuck can you sleep doing shit like that? What the fuck? I was mad about that shit.
What's up, what it do? Drill Time TV checking in once again. Man, crazy times we living in. First and foremost, I'd like to send my condolences to Ronnie and his daughter that lost their life so senselessly. And although the police struggle for a motive in this double murder, one important fact is being left off the table. I'm talking about when you hear it, it's gonna be a complete plot twist. And it's gonna fuck up every little bit of your understanding too. Man, look here. And we gonna get right to it after you hit the like button and share this to spread awareness. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel, it's a good time to do it now. Now, according to the news, after the killers did what they did and exited the car wash, they pulled right up to the getaway driver apartment and discarded some items in the field. So boom. So the police catch her leaving in the vehicle, snatch her up and interview her. So she told them folks they dropped her off to work and took her car and did what they did without her knowledge. So yeah, she took him right to him and lined him up like he was in a barber chair. So that's why I'm assuming that they released her on the same day, but insist that they still haven't determined the motive for this double murder. Switching gears, could you imagine being locked down in the feds and get the word that your partner lost his life along with his 5-year-old daughter, only to later find out that your baby mama compromised and was arrested picking up one of the killers in desperate hopes of transporting them to safety? That's an unimaginable pain that hopefully none of you guys ever have to endure. But unfortunately, this became a grim reality to a Texas rapper that we go speak upon later on in the video. Now, in order to understand the situation a little clearer, we have to rewind time to before Kalila was apprehended. And what exactly was she doing? Well, according to her friend Booney, she was supposed to be babysitting for her while she was in Mexico getting that double B to the L. But when the news broke that homegirl got snatched up in that Lil Ronnie hit, she had learned that Kalila passed the baby off to a couple people and she ended up with a complete stranger. But I feel the complete stranger was an angel in disguise for unexpectedly being delegated the task, for stepping up to the plate and being there for them kids, because a lot of people wouldn't want to be involved.
Can you call the neighbor? Yeah, because at the end of the day, I can only speak on what the fuck I know. And multiple people was being called right or wrong.
Yeah. She not knowing what's going on because she, you know what I'm saying?
Hello? Hello, so I am the mother of the baby that was given to you. I'm just trying to see how my baby even ended up with you.
Watch her kids and your baby. You
because she had to go to the office. Do you know what's going on with her situation?
At first I didn't know what was going on because I was all the way out of the country. And my best friend said that you called her phone, so we're calling your number back. I know that you dropped my baby off to my best friend, but she's, I don't know the complete story of what was going on. All I know that my baby had been passed around by multiple strangers. So I'm just trying to get an understanding.
Right. Well, when they called her to the office, she stayed down there for a long time. I was watching her 2 kids as stays at home. And, or whatever. And your baby was there. So, you know, when she called her mother, told her to go pick up her kids from school, that's what she did. And I got to meet, you know, Kay's mother. And she said, Kay want me to take the kids to my house. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she said, now I'll call, you know, like, try to call whoever, you or your friend, to see what would we do with the baby. And I told them I volunteered. I said, hey, if you got something to do, I'll sit here with the baby or I'll take her where she needs to go.
Okay.
That's the story I know. I don't know what else is going on. You know, evidently it's a serious situation.
Okay.
So, I mean, how's the baby?
She's all right. I just wanted to ask because originally I was told the baby was with the mother. And then I ended up being told the baby was with you. So I'm just trying to clarify on who had the baby because it was several different people that supposedly had the baby.
Right. Well, only person I know of was me. I mean, if somebody else had the baby, I have no idea. Have you talked to Kay? No.
But I will be reaching back out to you. I was just trying to get some clarification.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's fine.
All right.
And what is your name?
Kiki.
Oh, okay. All right, Kiki, how's the baby doing?
She's all right, but I'll be reaching back out to you.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so like I said, I'm not lying about nothing that transpired. Now, me saying that it was probably get back or something like that, like I said, I didn't know why she was with the nigga on Thursday. This is what the fuck I'm saying. When I first got a call, I'm all the way in Mexico. It's Tuesday. The mama calls me and she like, Kay, unable to take care of the baby. I need somebody to get the baby. I hung up in the mama face. I called my best friend. I'm like, best friend, I don't know what's going on, but I just need you to get my baby from Kay. They're not telling me like it's a serious situation going on. Really, how they worded it in the beginning, it was more so like it wasn't no explanation. Like somebody needs to get the baby. Okay, cool. So my best friend was supposed to get the baby. My best friend ended up getting a call by the neighbor, the lady I just spoke to. We went in the call log and called the lady back. Y'all just heard what she had to say. She had my child. But at the end of the day, again, I did trust her. I did look at her as family. And if I don't know what's going on, so maybe I did jump the gun feeling like you're guilty because how did you end up with him on Thursday? Because the police was at her house on Tuesday. So, if you didn't know about a murder taking place on Monday, you for sure knew on Tuesday when the police supposedly surrounded your house. So, you being caught up with the same nigga on Thursday, yeah, that looked as shady as fuck. And yeah, I did say something because, again, I trusted you. So, like I said, lie about what? I'm confused. I posted our messages to give context on what I was saying because everybody is trying to make it seem like I just made that up. How did I just make that up? How did I want clout on the situation? I have nothing to do with that other shit. I'm only mad about my baby being passed around to multiple people because you got extracurricular activities going on. That's it, that's all. And I'm going to leave this live up so y'all can hear what the fuck the neighbor just said. I didn't make that up. Y'all act like when the neighbor got the baby, she told us what was going on. Y'all heard that lady didn't even know what was going on. So again, a dry ass stranger just had my baby and didn't even know what the fuck they were supposed to do with the baby, right?
Wait. Let me quickly interject from my observations. Where the fuck did the home training take off to, gang? Where the respect and common courtesy? I'll be paying gratitude. Like, look here, ma'am, I know you ain't have to take time out your day to step up to the plate and be there for my loved ones, but I appreciate everything you did from the bottom of my heart. Because first and foremost, you ain't even had the decency to say thank you before running back to another group of strangers over eager to plead your case.
So, like, about what? Y'all just heard the lady yourself. So how the fuck did I lie? Moral of the story is, my baby was passed to multiple people. I never knew what was actually going on. So my perception, from my point of view, my baby was just dry ass being passed to people I do not fucking know. And like I said, me trusting her, I didn't know why my baby left her care to begin with. That was it. That was all. The police was at your house on a Tuesday. You was with the nigga on Thursday. So yes, that shit looked as shady as fuck. Talking about I'm mad I didn't know. Fuck yeah, now I'm not mad about none of your personal business. But I feel like if she would have just said, you know, like, I had to give the baby away because something really, really serious is going on, and, you know, she cannot be here or something, I probably would have just left it the fuck alone. But you were literally on Facebook being put in handcuffs, walking away with a nigga, but your house was just surrounded on Tuesday. So how did you end up back with him on Thursday? All of that shit just looked crazy as fuck. I'm not even finna be doing the yelling or going back and forth. At the end of the day, had it been your baby over here with me, you probably would have wanted some type of explanation on, like, if my house got surrounded, and then moral of the story, your baby ended up with a neighbor. And the neighbor not telling us nothing either. The neighbor just like, hey, I got your baby. Where do I drop y'all baby out to? You wouldn't feel no type of way? So you can't tell me shit about no clout chasing or nothing, because clout chasing would be me trying to make that situation about me. I can only make the situation about me being mad about my baby being passed around. That was it. That was all. Talking about my that I was all over the place and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Duh. Everybody calling everybody, and nobody is able to tell me what the fuck is going on. All I'm knowing is a different person got the baby. A lady I don't fucking know from Adam and Eve has my baby. And when the baby get dropped off, did she tell you something about the baby? Like, she didn't even give you an explanation on why. So who the fuck wouldn't be mad?
Exactly.
Who the fuck wouldn't be mad? Did you even try to, like, say something on Wednesday? No. And yeah, you don't have to give a fuck about my situation or nothing. You don't have to give a fuck, because obviously you really did have bigger fish to fry. No, you talking about you wouldn't be leaving your child with nobody. For one, she wasn't just nobody. I've been knowing her since me and her were both pregnant at the same time. So we've been knowing each other for a long time. The problem wasn't leaving the baby with her. The problem was that my baby was getting passed around to different people, and I didn't know it was something more serious even going on at the time, because nobody wanted to say anything. They just kept saying, here is the baby, like, we're bringing y'all the baby. So please just stop saying it like I left the baby with a stranger originally. If it ain't my mama, nobody not watching my ass. You hoes desperate as fuck to be outside. It wasn't even an outside type of situation, so I don't know what you're talking about right now. That lady done been to birthday parties. We done been on the phone. Like, just sit that one out. TT, you just running your mouth, because I had no control over that. You just heard that lady on live say that her house was actually surrounded by police and she gave my baby to somebody. That had nothing to do with me. You should be irritated. But yeah, I don't want nobody trying to make it seem like, maybe. What you mean I really don't know nobody? I know a lot. What you mean? I didn't know the neighbor. I didn't know her mama. I know her. Then y'all saying leave y'all kids with anybody. Like I said on my last live, every time me and her spoke, she was always with her kids. She didn't show me nothing. Didn't I say that last time? She didn't show me nothing to make me think that she do shady shit.
Well, somewhere in between that time and a friend Booney must have had a change of heart, because in a post and delete she stated, "I'm so hurt, I'm disgusted. I trusted this with my baby while I was getting surgery Monday, and you was a part of doing harm to our baby daddy homeboy and his baby. Y'all, this is something else. How could you sleep at night knowing what type of role you played? Long live Chucky and Chink." And this post sent social media in a frenzy, because now the world wanted to know just who exactly was the baby daddies that was Lil Ronnie homeboy. In searching the Getaway driver page, we almost ran into a dead end, being that most of the page is private. But one post stood out. The post when she was talking to her son, baby Kai, about how her baby daddy don't deserve it. And in the comment section, lo and behold, they had the baby daddy tag. So boom, I'm scrolling down and I see the profile, Kyron Xavier Peters. I'm like, okay, that makes sense, baby Kai, Kyron. So I click on the profile, boom, and her baby daddy is Lil Ronnie main man, Texas rapper Go Yayo. Then I'm like, damn, this bitch colder than a polar bear toenail. She ain't never do her man's man like that, you know what I'm saying? Damn. So now in my mind, I'm thinking, damn, if these are a wild ass coincidence or she one of them. Because if you noticed in her life, she was unapologetic and emotionless towards her baby daddy homeboy Lil Ronnie losing his life. In fact, she seemed to be more upset from the heat being drawn from that innocent little girl getting hit.
How the fuck could you kill a kid, bro? How could you do that? How could you kill that fucking kid? The nigga kept telling me he didn't know that baby was there. Bitch, are you okay? Are you cool, ho? How could you kill a kid? The fuck? No, I had nothing to do with none of that.
To obtain new details about the shooting at a Forest Hill car wash that killed a father and his 5-year-old daughter. Both suspects are in custody for capital murder after that shooting 1 week ago today. Fox 4's Dion Anglin is live with what those court documents reveal. Dion?
Other Hannah, disturbing details from court documents today, yet still no clear motive has been laid out. Adonis Robinson, arrested in Polk County on Thursday, is now in the Tarrant County Jail. On Friday, 21-year-old Jacoby Russell was also booked into the jail. Both men are facing capital murder charges in the Forest Hill car wash deaths of rap artist Ronnie Sibley and his 5-year-old daughter Armani. Court documents in the case include an arrest affidavit for Robinson. And while it does not reflect a motive in the ambush killing, it does include details that played out a week ago. It indicates Sibley was vacuuming his car when two men got out of a 2016 white Kia Rio. It states the suspects were armed with an assault-style rifle and handguns. Investigators describe how they approached Sibley and immediately opened fire. And they continued to fire and chase Sibley as he tried to run and get away. The document reveals Sibley's 5-year-old daughter, while in the front passenger seat of his vehicle, was struck and killed by those flying bullets. Further information indicates Fort Worth police located the white Kia Rio at an apartment complex, and surveillance video obtained shows two men dressed identical to the suspects arriving a few minutes after the fatal shooting. They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field before going into an apartment. It was Robinson's girlfriend, according to the affidavit, who identified him. She was seen driving away in the vehicle. Police stopped her and brought her in for questioning, where she told investigators Robinson borrowed the car after dropping her off at work, then called her later, provided the location of the vehicle, and told her to come pick the vehicle up because something had happened. Police say Robinson's Texas identification card was located inside the white Kia.
And Go Yayo responds from the feds, hurt torn to pieces after the betrayal that took place and finding out his son's mother ain't playing fair. And Go Yayo wrote to Ronnie, "I don't know what to say, big brother. You gave me the game. You put me in front when you really didn't have to. You taught me everything. You took me under your wing when Zach died. And I've been glued to your hip ever since. You was my coach. I never had a brother, so y'all became my brothers. I remember sleeping on Miss Frida's couch. R.I.P. I remember when you introduced me to Black. You introduced me to Greg Cross, Big Uke Money, Kevin Kunta. Zach gave me the name Yayo, but you was the one that stabbed it. I wouldn't be nothing without about you. I should've took the QC deal. You told me to, but it was too small. I couldn't repay you for everything. And when they laughed at me, you told me they always go come running back when we got the millions. And when I finally signed my deal, you was more happy than me. Boy, you fucked us up with this one. They took a good nigga. They took my coach, my heart. Because I go against God behind you, big bro. I can't even look at myself knowing I'm back in jail and I can't see you get put to rest. Man, and they took Chink. You know I know what her and Yanni mean to you. I remember when your brother Eric died. I was with you every day. We lost Zach and Easy the same year. I cried on FaceTime with you when I was locked up when T. Jones passed. Shit, I'm crushed. I'm lost. You ain't never did nothing to nobody. You told me leave the streets alone and rap, but I ain't listen. I was supposed to save us, but I felt I'm sorry. Cause of a sorry bitch, I'm missing a part of me that's gone. Hey, but you know what I'ma do about you? I'ma mourn you till I join you. It's blood for you and Chinks on my kids. Every dollar I get, every bop I screw, everything that drop is for you till I'm gone. How I'm supposed to do this without you, cuz? And then he goes to tell Lil Ronnie baby mama, Shema, I'm sorry. This is my fault somehow. But we go win in the end. Fuck rap, fuck all that shit. I'll never get to shoot the shit with you again. I'm through. Hey, cuz, I'm sorry. But lil' bro go do it for you. Hood Fame 4E, tell Zach I miss him and I'll see y'all soon. And Goyeo made a post saying God put him back in there for a reason. And social media pulled up some intel of one of they ops seen in 2 separate pictures with Lil Ronnie and Chink's killers. On top of that, while he been in the feds for the past 3 years, his baby mama had a shooter sitting right on top of her, waiting on his departure from the feds to possibly deal him the same fate. And she playing a dangerous game out here, you hear me? Hey, don't waste your love on the wrong heart. Hey, but it's over for them shooters, they ass cooked. You know, Yayo baby mama go take the stand. She done got herself in too deep and she trying to get up out that jam. So she go pop on the stand and reinforce everything she said in that live about Adonis confessing. Motive clear as day. Baby mama don't fuck with baby daddy. Linked up with the ops, a bag was dropped. And she was trying to catch a piece of that shit, simple and plain. But she had to abort the mission cause shit got too hot. Do y'all think it's a coincidence that 2 years ago she made a post slandering Goyeo? And fast forward till now, the killer's popping out of her car to kill her baby daddy best friend? But let me know what y'all know down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this to spread awareness. And I'll catch you in the next one up top. It's Real Time TV. I'm out.